to St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands Paradise Jam at the University of the Virgin Islands. Our third place game features the Hawks and the Wolfpack, both 1-1 so far in the tournament. Later tonight, the championship features the Blue Jays of Creighton vaulting up to 12th in the country. First, it's the Hawks and the Pack.
You had trouble finding the house, didn't you? Dennis Smith right over Newkirk. First bucket in almost 3 minutes for the Pack.
Charlie Brown, the freshman, putting on a show.
Now this freshman draws a double team. He's able to find Johnson at the top of the key. Right back to Dennis Smith.
And we've seen Dennis Smith's confidence grow throughout this tournament. And it was not successful.
Ball reversal down to Abu, who's doubled. Smith elects to drive with the circular move. He's got the English.
Well, that's what NC State needs to do. They're so packed in. Young team problems. They have to make the proper adjustments, and you have to do it on the fly.
Now it's Smith from the outside. He's got 9 points here this half.
Now Dennis Smith's sip of water out of a fire hydrant. And gets splashed in the face.
Like that, the splash from Terry Henderson. 13 straight points for the Pack, and they've climbed back on top.
And he played 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 24 minutes of action.
Dennis Smith with the Hicks screen, as confident and poised and under control as he's been.
Well, he had come into this tournament without making a three. Jai Williams has done that.
Similar for Darius Hicks, who pops up there to set the screen. Opportunity for him in this tournament. Torin Dorn, quiet half for Dorn. That's his first points. Here's Kimball. Johnson was late, rotating over. That's how tight the seal is on that rim. More than 7 minutes now without a bucket.
It's taken the Hawks out of any rhythm they had early.
Smith slides one through a tiny window, and Henderson hits the three.
Score baskets before the zone gets set up. It'll help the Hawks immensely.
Robinson just a hair late getting out on Torin Dorn, who's matched his season output on threes. That's his.
Long, athletic. Just a sophomore.
Smith bounces one in the lane to Abu, who switches to the left hand for the finish.
And we talked about Abu at a half. Oh, he has such a physical presence. He's had trouble getting isolations in the block, but now he's playing the 5 spot with Anye on the bench.
Now he's got that rebound. NC State has picked up in this half where they left off in the first. They've got their largest lead of the game. La, Abu, finish.
That's putting your name on it.
Midst of the trees here. Now he's trying to go coast to coast. Seals off Abu. And it is Malik Abu, the junior, who's got the board.
A little more of the pace that the Wolfpack want.
Even with the pace, 3 of their guards have played every minute of this game, including Dennis Smith Jr., who connects on another 3. That's his 3rd of the day. He's got 17 now, Kevin.
Well, I told you I like that backcourt of Smith with Markel Johnson. As Johnson made that penetration, he was ready, confident, even though he had missed 10 previous. That one was going to go in.
How about Dorn? Another 3.
At that spin move that changes direction, that nasty crossover, and he's always around the basketball.
Does seem to find him. Torin Dorn, that is a big 3 for NC State.
They'll bring Henderson off those screens off the block.
Smith splits it at the top, then hangs in the air long enough to draw the foul.
Well, body control and upper body strength by Dennis Smith. Once he gets going downhill, he is extremely dangerous because he can score with the upper body strength, has the vision to find the open man.
Broad-shouldered 6'3" freshman. Tries to pattern his game after Chris Paul. He's a film junkie, but not on the offensive end. He wants the coaches to clip up Chris Paul on the defensive end.